I'm Srihari. I'm doing internship at LEXIS and Company. I'm studying at Presidency University of Bangalore. The purpose of video is to bring out the most understanding concepts in IPC that it will be helpful for you in semester. So one of the topic that I'm going to today talk about is kidnapping. As I said about the essentials of each video, essentials brings easier understanding for the better concept of each sections. So coming on the topic kidnapping, first we'll start about what is definition of kidnapping. So kidnapping means taking the person on behalf of or taking a person without a concern is known as kidnapping. So as per section 359 of Indian Penal Code IPC, this kidnapping has been categorized into two different aspects. That is one, kidnapping from India and kidnapping from lawful guardianship as per section 359. So kidnapping from India has been defined under section 360. So first we will read what is kidnapping as per the Indian Penal Code Bar Act. Any person takes any person beyond the limits of India without the concern, against the concern of someone who is legally entitled to give the concern on the person's behalf. That offence is considered as a kidnapping from India is being committed. For example, if B is a lady who is living in Bangladesh, where one person kidnaps this lady to Pakistan without a consent, here the person who kidnapped has been committed from India. So this is what one of the top points that is in kidnapping from India. If we considered other set criteria that I talked about, kidnapping from lawful guardianship, it's little much different from what we have learned from kidnapping from India and kidnapping from lawful guardianship. So kidnapping from the lawful guardianship, it talks about, according to section, a person takes a minor under the age of 16 or under the age of 18 of a person unsound mind away from his lawful guardianship without the concern of the person who has been committed an offense, that is kidnapping from the lawful guardianship. So dividing its essentials into three parts so that you can able to better understand. So first is that kidnapping a person of an unsound mind person, first essential. Second, taking away from lawful guardianship. Third essential is that without the guardian concern. So these three are the essential that constitute kidnapping from lawful guardianship. Because if you see in the section 360, in the section 360, the essentials that have been fulfilled or categorized in section 361 is not being implemented in section 360. So it means it has a slight difference, because in section 360 it talks about minor of a person unsound mind. In section 361 talking about, but in section 360 it doesn't define whether the person is unsound mind or unsound mind of person. And take away from lawful guardianship also mentioned section 361 and section 360. And also some other sections are there for kidnapping apart from section 360, which is similar, like kidnapping can be done for to get a ransom, or kidnapping can be done for compelling a marriage of a woman, or kidnapping sometimes happen for street to make children to beg in the street. So there are different types of kidnaps that have been categorized are coming under after section 361, which we can some relate to section 360, kidnapping from India. So this is what the main difference between kidnapping from India and kidnapping from lawful guardianship. In one of the case law, the section is being defined under what is kidnapping. That is state of Haryana versus Raja Ram in the year 1973. In which the facts of the case was that one of person tried to seduce the prosecutrix, a girl 14, who come to live with him. The girl father forbade from coming to the house. In response to J start sending her message from her respondent. So in this case, just forget about facts, we can follow or we can concentrate on the judgment what this case state of Haryana versus Raja Ram said. In this, the court held that section 361 is to protect the minor children from seducing for improper purpose and to protect the rights and privileges of guardians having their custody. Second, the concern of child is completely impartial and only guardian concern is relevant to decide whether offense is committed or not. Third, which was laid by the court, was that taking a mention in this section is not only the fraud but also persuasions by accused which creates willingness on the part of minor to be taken from any lawful guardianship. In case was held as section 361, it was a respondent accused against the prosecutrix from going out her father keeping against her father's wish. So this is one of the case where it talks about the essential criteria, that is age of minor, taking or enacting. There are much more cases which are relevant to kidnapping. So but just keep remember while you read the kidnapping and lawful guardianship, there is a two major difference between these two sections when you read. And also the kidnapping from India, that is other sections are also can be relate, like what is the purpose for kidnapping mainly, have been categorized into other different sections under section after section 361. So the key difference is that section 361 essentials are not been fulfilled in section 360, whether to determine that kidnapping from a lawful guardianship. These two sections are each different from each other, because if we see the example of section 360 and section 361, it has some bits keen difference by understanding essential. So first you can read out the essential, categorize into essential first part. Second, understand by reading the bare act twice and underline the essential so that it will be easy for you. So this is what the two key difference between these two sections. If you have any doubt, you can comment on the chat box. I will soon as answer possible. Please like, subscribe, comment and share. This video is for educational purpose. Thank you.